Uh, one, two, three, testing. Hello, testing. Hello, hello. आ रही है? Okay. हाँ जी जी बोले. मैं अभी जब तक कर लेना, जब तक वो ढूंढ रहे हैं उसको. तो मैं okay. All star is 13 for 1, and as you've seen, Jashkaran Malhotra, he's got lost the wicket earlier. Chima is in for 8, Qureshi is for 0, Zishan, and 2 overs is gone. P. Singh is bowling. On the other hand, one more total for four runs actually. There's 17 runs. Chima is on fire, and he made 3 boundaries, 12 runs, and all-star 17 for 1. As you can see, beautiful field things, and Chima push away the balls to deep long legs, and no runs. And Singh is bowling, coming in to the Chima and press the single, and total is 18 for 1 all-star. 18 for 1. See the beautiful weather in sunshine in Florida, as you see, and we have also a special guest is Saeed Balki. We're gonna be give him expert view for U.S. Open. Sean pulled this thing away and cover points single. So is one more total, 19 for 1. Zishan Qureshi is 1 and Chima is 13 spin playings. Now Bisings for Chima. Coming over the wicket, and Chima pulled that thing up, and the leg side is the white ball. Is totals 20 runs for 1. 20 for 1. Is the last ball for Singh is north end, and Chima pulled this thing away as to the boundary. 4 more runs. The total is 24 runs. There's another big shot from Chima. Total is 24 for 1, and there's 2 overs. Is there 1 wicket loss. All-Star have won the early games for UTC. For best team, they had it from UE and came, and this is the second games on the round for the day 1. As you know, all teams will play 3 games in round ones, and then will be quarterfinal and semifinal and final. Final will be Sunday, 10 o'clock in the morning. Be here, everybody's, and we have concert night. On Saturday night is a concert. It's been here in the stadium, Broward County Stadium is on Sunrise on 441, and Khurramullah bowling and South End, and first ball to the Zishan put away. Khurramullah is bowling South End to Zishan Qureshi, who's have wonderful inning for first inning. He got pulled away, ball to the keeper. So it's no run on the total. It's 24-1. So our guest is Bulky. Now we switch to the Bulky and tell him about it. Bulky, how you feel that you seen the games in U.S. Open, the 10th anniversary, and enjoying the games?
It's been amazing to see cricket flourish in the United States, and on the 10th anniversary of U.S. Open. And look, I think it's a wicket that was a catch, and Zishan Qureshi's out. He got caught. It was a great catch by the fielder, a diving catch, and Kareemullah finally hits home and takes a wicket in the tournament. But as I was saying, this is really good to see cricket flourish in the United States and South Florida, and the work that Mac has done to put this event forward and bring cricket to America has been amazing. The games here have been very, very interesting. A lot of fast-paced cricket being played already. 24 runs here. Some good boundaries been hit, and this is going to be an exciting event to see this year. Seems the next batsman going in is Parnell. Right now, he's a South African player. You know, the runs are 24 runs for 2 in the 3 overs. 3 overs in, third ball into fourth over. Chima still holding strong with 17 runs. Let's see what Parnell can do on the pitch. But Kareemullah is bowling very, very well. Quite aggressive, too. The weather is quite chilly today, for South Florida weather at least, but it's very, very good condition for cricket. The lights are on already, so I think this should help with visibility across the board, both for the fielders as well as the batsmen. Looks like Parnell is almost getting ready to face his first pitch. Kareemullah going for the ball, and it's a dot ball. Parnell's probably feeling out the pitch, stretching it along. It's a hard pitch. Seems like the ball is bouncing really, really well, especially with the pace that Kareemullah is putting on. There's 4 balls in the fourth over and 24 runs, 2 wickets. A very dangerous pitch right there, inside edge. Almost hit the wicket, but got safe. Parnell. He's lucky that the inside edge didn't get his stumps out.
Yeah, is seeing the ball is popped up, and the first ball or the Kareemullah ball was bounced, and the second, third was Zishan. Zishan got out on this. And the white ball, Kareemullah have the white ball, and Parnell let him go the ball and leg stumps. And now his total is 25 for 2. And this third overs, Kareemullah is like second over. Actually, the fourth over is going 1.3. The good total on the line, and The big six is over the ground. Score is 31 runs, and Parnell made a big, huge six, as you've seen, and that is the total of 31 for 2. Cheeman 17, Parnell is 6. Is the South African players. He came in first time in U.S. Open, as you've seen. This is a great improvement for international players here and playing on local nationals all combined together for U.S. Open. U.S. Open has formed the boost to the players for new stars every year's come up in USA, and that's our goal. The U.S. Open can produce many, many new stars. There's like Jashkaran, Muhammad Ali Khan, and Steven Taylor's. All they are U.S. players playing on U.S. Open. So great tournaments is for the young and youth and combined, and also there is another tournament there after the final on Sunday, and there's one more run in the total. Chima pulled away in the on the gully is 1 run. Total is 32. So this even Mr. Bulky was been there for many, many years and coming and seeing, supporting, and he's one of the fan and investor for the U.S. All-Star, and that's his team is U.S. All-Star is playing, and I have my interest also because of my son playing also U.S. All-Star, so we're supporting here, but also we have supporting the U.S. Open as well. So total is 32 for 2, and Parnell hit the balls and quick single. They missed the single and then stay, and the rest they had the chance to single, but they didn't take the single. Still total 32. So good thing on the U.S. Open, any teams very open for every teams who are like to come and join play U.S. Open. We give them opportunity, any teams, first come, first serve, opportunity for any players. They can come to play with the biggest star players. Andre Russell is playing also. There, Narayan's playing, and Samuel Badri is playing. They are the big star for West Indies, top of the star. They're coming and playing. California Bears have the favorite teams here also, and then Andre Russell is playing for the Somerset Cavalier. So is one more shot is a boundary, 4 more runs on the total. Chima pulled away on mid wickets as 4 runs. Chima's in form is he is from Canadian national players. Is playing for from the day one every single year in U.S. Open since been playing, and again to the Chima. Chima pulled the long way again in the sky. Single runs is 38 for 2. And give back to the Mr. Bulky. We'll have some comments, expert comments, the games.
Yeah, they're running very well between the wickets. And the partnership could be formed between Parnell and Chima right here. Parnell facing, and he hits it in the no man's territory, going towards the boundary, and misfield, and it goes for 4 runs. That was an easy one that the fielder should have picked up, but the ball just spun right from him and ran to the boundary, adding 4 more runs to Parnell's total and making it 5 overs gone by with 42 runs and 2 loss. Chima for 23 runs and Parnell for 11. They're forming a good partnership there, and they're hitting the ball very comfortably on the pitch. Looks like Chima is on strike, and there's There's a little bit of discussion going on between the batsmen. The good part about cricket in South Florida during this time of the year is that there's very little weather playing a role. The outside, it's very, very nice right now from a weather standpoint. And there's very good cricket being played between the All-Stars. See, we're going to the 6th over now. The first ball, Karthik is going on his first over now. Warming up a little bit before he can do his first pitch. The umpire is looking and waiting. And we're going on for the first ball of the 6th over. Karthik, right arm fastballer to Chima. Oh, he just missed the catch. Ball going through the boundary. And looks like it's going to run away for a quick 4 runs for Rizwan Chima. And it's 27 runs now for Chima, 46 for All-Stars on the first ball of the 6th over. Two fielders were running after that. And is the umpire signaling a no ball there? Maybe. I'm not sure. Was that a no ball? Yeah, it looked like it was a no ball by umpire. So it must be a free hit now. Umpire signaled no ball for Karthik. That means Chima gets a free hit on this round. And Rizwan Chima is a very, very dangerous batsman when he gets this kind of opportunity. So let's see. Let's see if he can capitalize on it and make the most of this opportunity. Karthik to pitch again. And Chima swings, and the ball just runs away to the boundary, to the mid-wicket on the leg side. And for another 4 runs, of course, that was an easy one for Chima to swing for because there was no lost territory there. 51 runs for All-Stars, finally passing the 50. 31 for Rizwan Chima. 2 wickets gone. This has been a very expensive over so far because the first ball was no ball and 2 boundaries. So 9 run only on 1 ball for this over. Another pitch going. And Chima swings again, and it goes straight for a 6. He just knocks it out of the park for 6 runs. Rizwan Chima is really feeling the heat right now. 37 runs for Chima and 57 for All-Stars. Looks like the skipper is coming over to Karthik, giving him some advice, telling him stay calm and continue pitching. This is a tough spell when a bowler has 3 boundaries in a row. A lot going on in their head at this point. Let's see if he can put this behind him and deliver his best pitch, best ball next time. Looks like some fielding changes have been made too. Yep. Fielding changes have been made, and the 3rd ball of the over going. Chima feeling very comfortable. He swings it again, and yep, the fielding changes were good, and no runs come from there. The fielder was right there, fielded well, and no runs to be made on that one. So Karthik got out of the bad spell. 4th ball of the over, going through. Chima swung it again, and the edge, and it's going towards the boundary again. Very well played by Chima. The ball was just in the right place. 4 runs. 4 runs for Rizwan Chima. 41 total. 61 for All-Stars. This over so far, 19 runs have been made in this over. And there's still 2 more balls to go.
Very expensive over.
This is a very expensive over. And a very good one for All-Stars. Karthik getting ready. He's probably thinking if he can finally get this over done with. And Chima swings again. Finds the gap. Ball straight go to the boundary. This looks like child's play for Rizwan Chima now. He's 45. Almost going to the 50. 65 total for All-Stars with 2 gone. Last ball. Maybe he can get a 50 in this over. He needs 6 more for Chima. Last ball for Karthik. I can only imagine what's going on in the bowler's head right now, given 23 runs in an over.
That was the big over for the All-Star. They had it 23 runs, and Chima pulled that thing up short. Is a white ball, and again, there's another run to the total. Is 66 for 2, and one more ball to on of this over is very expensive over. You can see it, 24 runs, one more ball to go, and Chima is on fire. As you see in that, Chima have it. This is over all 23 runs he pulled out from this bowler, and is for the Chima in South End. Chima let it go, and again white ball. This is a very, very expensive over for CD Blazer, and they had 25 runs on this over so far. We have Syed Balki, who just left, and he is one of the fan of this invited All-Star, and he is also one of the owner of the part of honor for the U.S. All-Star. Again, Chima pulled this shot, 4 more runs. 29 runs on this out of this over. 29 runs is a huge average. They made it 71 runs for 5 overs out of 5. So this is the 5th over. The end of the 5th over. Total is 71 for 2. Chima on 49, and Parnell is 11. Jeshkaran got out 4. Zishan Qureshi for 1. And total is 71 for 2. All-Star is in form. This is lost the toss. I like to the CT Blazer, give him a chance to batting. So I think that's not a good decision for City Blazer teams. And if it is one, Chima had a great innings, has been seen many 3 years back here on back-to-back, I think 6 sixes and 5 sixes, I will remember, and the same his favorite ground. Parnell hit the balls and the point, and one more total, and 72 for 2. We have commentary box. We have Adam Sanford from Sanford Teams, and he's going to be expert for the player experts. We're going to be share with commentary and comments for U.S. Open, how the perform is, his teams and all, and then also is on part of Vinod Memchin is going to be commentator taking the place for Mac Qureshi and Balki.
Before you run away, Mark, a wonderful event happened today, occurred today at the U.S. Open, 10th edition, special edition, and something very, very special happened today with a world record being created by Samuel Badri. That's the buzz now. You're hearing it all over the place. People in the Caribbean, they're very excited. They're messaging about that world record. Your thoughts on that?
Yeah, as you know, Samuel Badri is a great bowler, and then Captain Zishan Qureshi brought the right times when they needed to the teams were changing, and that over the changing, they make a 4 wickets in 4 ball. That is a great achievement, and he's become one of the U.S. star world record holders. So we so proud for see that, and U.S. cricket, and then I will see the Trinidad, Tobago, and all his fan, and then see the one of the star players from West Indies, and great performance in USA Seoul. So as you seen that, and that was, you keep watching, he's going to be coming back as fielding. So congratulations very much from my end for Samuel Badri, and great performance.
Well, thanks a lot, Mark. Wonderful job. Man of many talents, and you just heard him there in the commentary box. And 2 Pakistanis are now replaced by 2 West Indians. Adam Sanford joining me. Adam, 74 for 2 in over number 7. That's excellent for a power play.
Yes, it is. I think in this level of cricket, 75 runs for 2 in 6 overs. This is very good. And we're looking to see something very excited from young Purnell and Chima as it takes on.
Great thoughts indeed. 75 for 2. This is over number 7. Chima is on 51. We all know what he can do. And Parnell had an unbeaten half century in the opening win earlier on today. This is muscle away through the covers. That's going to go away for 4. He just cleared the arms and he was able to play through the line, over pitch delivery, and he went hard at that into the fence for 4.
Well, as we can see here now, Mr. Chima is really taking the ball into to dog right now. He's really working hard and playing shots. It's nice to see that. To see the level of cricket here, and Chima is doing what he does best.
Singh from the northern end comes in again, and that's a short delivery. It came on to him quicker than he thought, and he's on his way. So Wayne Parnell got a short delivery. That one, I think, surprised him there, Adam. Came on to him quicker than he thought, and in fact, was it a free hit? It seems to have been. I think we missed that. Yes, I know fast bowlers like to miss no ball, but I shouldn't have missed it. You would have missed it because you don't like no balls, Adam. A short delivery, and they're looking to go down the track to swat it away, making no contact. It's the end of the over. 81 for 2 at the end of 7. The game moving along quickly here, Adam. Chima is on 51 and Parnell on 18.
Yeah, looking from here, you can see that the wicket like it has have some assistance there for the bowler. Coming quickly to the wicket keeper, and it's nice to see that as a fast bowler, I must admit.
Yes, I remember those slippery deliveries that you bowled not too long ago for the West Indies, really. Got many men in trouble. You fast bowlers, you like that. And at the moment, Chima really giving the scattering of spectators here something to talk about, something to really entertain them. And this U.S. All-Stars team seems to be a very strong team on paper.
Yes, it is. I had a chance to have a look at the All-Star teams. I think, like you said, it's on paper. We don't play cricket on paper, and I don't think players should really do that. But like we say, it's on paper, and we're just hoping to see that as the game progresses, that they can come and show their true colors on the 22 yards.
I agree with you because they had a very strong team last year and lost to little-known Somerset Cavaliers in the finals. They had the Bravo brothers, to Ali Khan, Jasker and Malhotra, and all the other guys. Even Rizwan Chima was there with them as well. So we're going to see Kachal. She's going to take up the attack now from the southern end, which is the swap shop end. In fact, it's Bajaj, and Chima is on 51. Parnell is going to take strike. The South African. He is on 18. Here is Bajaj. He bowls, and Parnell pulls this one, tucks this one down to a long on position. There is a fumble, but not running the first one hard enough. They can't take advantage of that to go back for 2. Change in the field. The point goes back to the edge of the circle, and there is a very wide mid-off. You can put them where you want. You can't set a field for that. That's a huge 6. That cleared the side screen, and it cleared the grass embankment. A couple of bounces just below us. An awesome shot there.
Awesome shot indeed. As you can see, Chima Purnell is really starting to use his muscles there, free his arms. I guess in this level, once you toss it up, batsman will go for you.
Well, that's another big one, and he seems to be hitting them bigger and better. Another exquisite Boke 6, and that one goes just below the stands, the south. That'll be the southeast stands. That's another 6. The skipper goes up to poor Bajaj. And what could he be telling him there, Adam?
Well, he's left to be seen because as you can see from mentally, he's 2 6s in the over and 2 massive 6s. So You can sit here now and see what's coming next. I think he's going to come around the wicket now to Purnell. So Purnell, like I said, is really using the muscles now. And he goes again. Square of the boundary, that's one bounce, 4 runs.
Well, that's Chima. And Chima continues to smack them big time. He goes on now to 67, 98 for 2. And the way this man is batting, a century is definitely on the cards.
Yes, it is. Like I said, it's very entertaining here. I'm sure the crowd out here is having some fun, just enjoying what he's seeing now at the U.S. Open, the 10th edition. And here he goes again. Down, that's 6 runs over the fence. It rolls away to the scoreboard, to the side. So now it's 4, as we can see.
Well, the umpire signaled 6. So that's 6. It brings up the 100, 73, and a small matter of 23 runs in this over. I tell you, they're going great guns here. The U.S. All-Stars, they're 100 and 4 for 2 at the moment. Chima is on 73. Parnell is on 19. And Bajaj goes for 23 so far of just 5 deliveries. Let's see what happened with the final delivery. I think Bajaj will be hoping and wishing that it ends soon. Here is Bajaj again, bowls him, and he's back playing a nothing shot, so to speak. No footwork, just poking at that one outside the off stump, through to the wicketkeeper at the end of over number 7. In fact, it's over number 8. The score 104 for 2. And Adam, if I may ask you to predict a final score from this position, what range you're looking at?
Right now, 8 overs, 104 for 2. We're looking at 220, 230 runs, just thereabout. Hope my prediction is right, because I know he'll get back to me on that at the end of the 20 overs.
Well, slight break in proceedings. Just gathering their thoughts. The City Boys. Singh is going to continue from the northern end. 2 overs, none for 21 so far. And we in this, we have just passed the twilight period, where the artificial lights are now fully taking over. That's short and score signal wide by the umpire. Too short. And it just ballooned over Parnell's head and into the gloves of the wicketkeeper. Wonderful first day so far. Adam wouldn't agree with me. Results not going his way today, but I'm sure he's going to come back very strong tomorrow. You don't doubt a man from St. Martin. They're very, very patriotic. They're very proud. And they're going to come back fighting. Singh bowls a delivery that squares up the batsman a bit, but Parnell has enough experience to deal with it. Plays it down to a short third man, and there is another run. And the run machine from Canada, Rizwan Chima, comes in. I tell you, he hits it as if he hates it. Short delivery, played away down to short third man. A single. Chima turning over the strike. He's on 74 now. Parnell is on 20. And given the situation here, Adam, with 2 wickets down, a lot of batting in the camp still. Here comes a situation where both batsmen seem to be looking to go after the bowling, looking to maximize, looking to get that net run rate up at the end of the preliminary round. No ball, that's forced away down to third man. Good shot by Parnell. He played that very late indeed, and he was able to get it away from the fielder on the edge of the circle at short third man, down to the boundary for 4. And here's what, that was a no ball. So here comes a free hit.
It is indeed a free hit, and it's left to see now what Pernal is going to do with this one. Like I said, he's in form. He's knocking the ball cleanly, and we're just having some fun, enjoying what we're seeing today. I must admit that the grounds is very neat, very nice, and very nice work done by the ground staff, and along with the team of Cricket Council USA.
Oh, this is Parnell going down the ground, and that's over. Long off for 6. In his arc, he just went with it, cleared the arms, cleared the levers, and that was over the top, climbing the fence again. One of the fielders there at long off, and that's another 6. It's now 118 for 2. The City Stars, they're seeing stars at the moment.
Yeah, they are definitely seeing stars right now. 2.4 overs, 35 runs. 1 over, 23 runs. They're definitely seeing stars.
Short delivery, oh, that's a lovely shot. Short delivery, and just to the right of the fielder on the edge of the third man circle, and the skipper is not learning, and they're just playing with the man at short third man, hitting it to his left, hitting it to his right. Anyway, they please, and the score goes on to 122 for 2. Parnell 34, Chima is on 74. Last delivery coming up. Singh comes in, bowls to Parnell. He's back and works his way to a short mid-wicket, running across, fielding on the edge of the circle, and there is a single. It's the end of the over, the end of over number 9. The All-Stars 123 for 2. Chima is on 74, and Parnell is on 35. And after an extended break, I'd like to invite Ahmed Rana to come in with Adam Sanford, the former West Indies fast bowler.
Thank you, Vinod. Yes, here's the fireworks that started. The floodlights are on. And U.S. All-Stars are flying 6s everywhere. The 6er man, Mr. Rizwan Chima, has showed that he has arrived in Fort Lauderdale, all the way from Canada. I seen Adam the first time, Rizwan Chima. If you remember the World Cup, he came on number 8 or number 7, I believe, and he hit a lot of 6s. From that day, I became a big fan of him. Parnell is on 35, Chima on 74. Good bowling on the block hole and equally good fielding. .123 after 2 wicket. Adam, do you think we're going to see the first century of US T20 Open 2018?
Well, based on how we've seen Chima is batting now, I'm sure that it's going to happen. It's left to be seen. We know game of cricket is how it goes, but he places one on the onside, one for single, and then that's take the score now to 124 for 2. Chima on 75, Parnell 36.
So far, so good for Mohiti. The other bowler has been expensive. Singh has bowled 3 overs, given 40 runs. And we are on 9.2, 124 for 2. Current run rate is 13.3. By this run rate, if they go, the score is going to be 225 plus. So beautiful scenery over here. It's a beautiful ground. Mac Qureshi, Cricket Council USA, chairman and founder. From last 10 years, put an effort to make this possible. This is a prestige tournament. 24 team has arrived. Somerset Cavaliers playing with Pakistan first over there. US Stars playing with the City Stars. But as of now, all the eyes on the Chima. How he going to play the next few balls? I think if he stay until maybe 2 or 3 more overs, we're going to see 100 because he doesn't like to stop. Here you go, Mohito to Chima. Right in the block hole, swing and a miss. He took the pace off Adam, and he's learning now that he needs to slow down his pace, maybe ball off cutter or something to Chima because the boundaries are too short. And as of now, seems like after 4 hours of rest, Chima has woken up, and Chima is showing all the stars to City Stars, and probably U.S. All-Stars are more brighter star than City Star as of now.
Yes, they are. At this present moment, they are. As you know, this is the first innings, and things happen in cricket. You know how that go. Been around for some time. The score remains on 124. I can see from here. I can see that Chima is bringing out all the experience he has, along with Purnell, in this game, and it's up to the bowlers now to try and find a way to combat that.
You know, they were 24 for 2, and the partnership is 100 run right now. So before, nobody thought they're going to have a 100 run partnership, but they made it right in the block hole. And the bowler is showing the little bit anger over here to Chima. I think this is good for cricket. We need a sportsman spirit. But in the same time, after 1 over, Mohiti has given no boundary so far. And this is the first over where City Star hasn't got the boundary yet. Chima still on 74, Purnell on 35. 124 for 2 after 10 over half of the inning. Adam, so what's your prediction from here on?
Yeah, I'm still thinking 120. 225, 230 from here on. It's still Chima is on 74, Purnell on 36. I think this was a better over for the City Stars in this over from Mohiti, yeah, right there.
Changing the fields. The bowler is taking his time. Change of bowling. Singh is bowling. Full toss. Straight drive from Purnell just for 1 run. Seemed like the bowler was offering Purnell a lollipop, or you can say a ball that can go over the boundary, but he slowed down the pace. That's why Purnell had to hit down the ground. Right now, by Adam, your experience, do you think this will be like 60 yards or 70 yards, this ground, or less than that for the boundaries?
Yeah, I think from end to end would be less than 60 for sure. I mean, on the left side, on the east and west, it's like 75 going around. But I think the shorter boundaries are from the bowler's end. The shorter boundaries. I have a look at it earlier, and I think that it's 40-20. It's pretty short.
And you were saying the bowler end. Chima has provided another 4 run and added to his score 78. Maybe he's listening to you over there. Somehow, that shorter boundary that he just made. 129 for 2 All-Star. What an exciting game of cricket going on right here in Fort Lauderdale. Chima is ready. Move to 78. Again a full toss, but the fielder is there. It's going to be only 1 run. Chima is not in a mood to stop any ball. He want to hit every single ball out of the park over here. He want to show us some fireworks, and that's what we want to tell. This is what U.S. All-Star is all about. Purnell is on 37. Purnell has been quiet a little bit because Chima is doing most of the work, Adam.
Yes, it is, and it's a partnership of over 100 right now. 106, I think it is right now, partnership. And I think it's in cricket, that's how it goes. You know, while one partner is in swing going, you got it, and here comes straight over the fence, back over the bowler's head. The fieldman's under it, and it's dropped 6 runs.
I think Purnell is listening to you too. And we've been saying Purnell been quiet, but Purnell just hit a big, huge 6 right straight down. next to the side screen. 43. Parnell moves to, and Chima is on 79. Singh to Parnell. Good delivery. Just down the notch for 1 run. Now here comes the big question. 11 overs, 137. 13 run comes on this over. Current rate is 12.4. I think, Adam, if Chima and Parnell stays, we're going to see probably 250.
Yeah, it's very possible. It's very possible. T20 cricket, you got last 6 overs, last 5 overs, a lot can happen. And like you said, they really strike the ball clean. And if they continue to do that, we could very well see 250 runs on the scoreboard.
Yes, Adam, this is T20, and people want to get entertainment from the 6s and 4s. But what a fabulous beaver trick was from Badri. Got the hat trick in US T20 Open 2018. A good ball to Kurt, but Chima made a call. They took a run. I think Parnell giving a strike to Chima because he knows Chima is in a great form right now. Came all the way from Canada, plays for the Canada team. And I give him a nickname, a 6-hitter. Let's see if he can hit the 6 on this ball. I believe he's ready, Adam. Here comes the baller. And here's the 6. Like Vinod Mamchan said, I'm a seaman. I can see what's next coming. I called the Badri hat trick, and I called this one 6, Adam. What you want to say about that?
So far in a roll, I think from here you should go straight to the lottery shop and get a ticket because you're seeing things. And you're right. He's really on a roll now. He's now 85. Parnell on 45, and the U.S. All-Stars are really having a go now at the City Stars.
Yes, Chima moved to 86. All-Star moved to 145 for 2. 3 balls still left in this over. Mohiti has given only 3 runs in the last over, but in this 3 ball, he has given the 7 run. Parnell on strike. Parnell tried to hit the ball, but the fielder is there. It's going to be only 1 run. Now, Adam, question to you. In next 2 ball, do you think Chima going to hit any one of the 6 or not?
Well, I can't see like you, so I'm gonna I'll be like on the fence, like no, yes, no. So I'm gonna see here and just see. Here's Mohiti into ball to Chima. It's nice, drives on the offside, and there's a single. So it's your call now.
I think it's Parnell. He's going to try to hit the boundaries because they know this is the 12th over, and they are 147 for 2. Right now, they have a large batting lineup, a huge batting lineup, I can say, or maybe one of the best batter lineup in US T20 Open. What a great shot, and it's a 6 run. So right now, Chima and Parnell is dealing in a 6s. 153 for 2 after 12 overs. And Mohiti, after 2 overs, has given 17 runs. Chima is on 87. 13 more runs for the first 100 we're going to witness if Chima make that 100 in US Open 2018. The weather is a little bit cooler over here now. You probably need a jacket, Adam.
As a matter of fact, no, I don't. I kind of appreciate in the weather, you know. I tend to, wherever I go, I work with the weather, and St. Martin is really warm, so I take as much cold I can take here before I go back to the beautiful St. Martin. So, yeah, I'm coping. I know for sure that the City Stars could do some warm right now, because the way the Stars are going, it's going to be a rough night for them.
Yes, Adam, you're a strong man. You can handle any kind of weather. You've been handling any kind of batsman in your younger days, but you still look young. Don't get me wrong. After 12 over, 153 for 2. Chima is on 87. Purnell is on 52. And DJs keep playing the music. DJ is enjoying the 6 more than us. Here you go. Here's the big question. What Chima is doing now? I think he's ready. Oh, he was coming down the wicket. But the bowler was smart. He ball. But it's a wide ball.
Yeah, for some reason I think the bowler is trying to hide the ball now. Let's start this one. And Chima hits the one way over the fence.
No matter what bowler is doing, hiding the ball or not hiding the ball, Chima is hitting the 6-6. Chima moved to 93. All-Star moved to 159 for 2. And here you go the big question. Adam, is Chima going to hit another 6? I think Chima is in a hurry to make that 100. That's going to be the first 100 of US T20 2018. And this is what all the fans are waiting for. Chima to come to the bat and show us some fireworks. After the lights come on, I think Chima eyes open right now, wide open, and probably he's playing better than the sunlight earlier game. 160 for 2, Adam, after 12.2 over.
12 overs, 160 for 2. We could easily see 250 runs coming on the board by Chima and Purnell.
Here you go. Now the big question. He's on 93. Let's see what he do in this ball. Ooh. Again, a nice shot, but the fielder is there just for 1 run. Here comes the Purnell now. Purnell has made the half century, Adam, but everybody's so busy looking at the Chima score. A good half century from Purnell. Purnell shows experience. He was coming down, but the bowler cut the pace of the ball. He changed at the last minute and just defends it right on the pitch. It's a no ball. It's a free hit.
I think this is where it comes to experience, and I think Purnell and Chima is really pulling out the experience from all day tonight.
Yes. They're already hitting the boundaries. Let's see how this no ball going to hurt City Stars. There's a good shot right in the gap, but the fielder is there for, they're going to make only 1 run. Purnell put the Chima back on the strike. Now here's the big, huge question. Is Chima going to hit 6 for this 100?